This is class 9th, Employability Skills, Information Technology, code 402, unit number 4, Entrepreneurship Skills. Here we are going to see about the entrepreneurship development and process, how entrepreneurship can be developed, what is the process. This is what we are going to see today. So entrepreneurship or entrepreneur development, the skill development, how to make a good entrepreneur and a good entrepreneurship. So this is a process of improving the skills and the knowledge of entrepreneurs. For example, if you are a cricketer, you are playing in your locality. People say you play very well. Now, if you go to a coach, now he'll tell you how to, handle bouncer, how to handle Yorker. Means every angle he'll teach you. So that is, he has increased your skill as well as your knowledge. You might be having that talent, but there should be some way to enhance it. So it can be, the training can be formal, the training can be informal as well. Formal kind of learning system, same way you go to class, you go to college, same way. That is, there will be training programs, you'll get book, there will be, trained teachers, they will teach you, guide you, take your exam, take your practicals and projects you will do. So this is how you will get awareness and the knowledge and the skills which are related to entrepreneurship. But basically, when you go to the market, what all will be needed? Because people who are teaching you have loads of experience. So this is a formal kind of learning. But sometimes there is another way, informal. So let us understand, or it will all help you to understand the qualities of entrepreneur, because the training will make you understand or make the entrepreneur learn what should be the qualities of an entrepreneur and how to enhance, emancipate, polish the garnishing of the qualities. Because to be an entrepreneur, you have to be patient. You have to have a new ideas. You need to be all set for risk taking. So there are qualities, guna. Now he is called Prem Ganapati. He is a dosa wala. Prem Ganapati is a dosa wala. Dosa, a very good dish. Now he is owner of food chain called Dosa Plaza. Food chain means different shops, a same kind of variety and the taste. So he has around 26 shops, and Dosa Plaza have around 150 employees working for him. And he and the Dosa Plaza is making a turnover of 5 crore every year. That is, you can say the profit, if it is not given clearly, but still. So he has not become this giant in one day. What happened? What was the struggle? What is the struggle story? How he got success? So when Prem came to Mumbai, he has no friends and he was not knowing the language as well. Alien to this land. So he struggled, he worked hard for many years. He started with a very, you can say naive task, washing plates, cups, cleaning tables, serving the tea. He even started a business with a partner. So as a partner or in partnership, he started the business. So Prem has saved certain money now. So he was eager, he wanted to start a dosa shop. Dosa, again, a food. Now he went to his brother and uncle and asked for a loan because he wanted to start or set up a small dosa near a railway station, dosa shop near a railway station. Near railway station, railway station, the influx of people, the number of people are, in high number. So they are hungry also. So these people who come to railway station, they don't get good food normally. But when they came here, these customers, they saw that this Ganpati Prem is making so good food in a cheap price. So not only for going to different places, they are coming this railway station to eat his food. Now he asked for the feedback. The customer said, yes, it's very good, but you can add certain varieties also. That means anything which add to the flavor. Now when he was struggling, Prem, he was working in the Chinese food shop. So now there was an idea in his mind, because he knew how to provide the Chinese flavors like American chopsy. He knew how to do it. Paneer chili, a spring roll dosa. He knew everything like this. So you'll be amazed to know he was now making 108 types of different dosas, different flavors, different varieties. And he did all varieties and publicity also. And now he took a biggest risk, entrepreneur. Near railway station, he opened a shop called Dosa Plaza. Dosa Plaza, and not only the South Indians, North Indians also, they love dosa. Now this Dosa Plaza is one of the most famous shop for dosa in Mumbai. Mumbai is our economic capital, India. So how do we start a business? What are the different steps, ladder steps? How to start a business? So we can learn this by knowing around. First, it starts with business idea. You have to have a business idea, then you start. Then you are getting money. You need to get some kind of fund and some material to start, because he went to brother and uncle to get some money. Then when he started making food, he actually took feedback from the customers, and customers were very happy to give him feedback. That is how he was now making 108 kind of different dosa, just because of the inputs he was getting from the customers, and finally improving the product and services. So the steps of starting a business, first thing comes is idea. What everyone is doing, you won't get success. So you have to have a naive, novel, best, new. For example, you're making dosa, but you have to make dosa in some way so that it is different from others. Or you may be dancing and making dosa, that's also possible. So this is how, because how to make dosa. South India, everywhere is dosa, but North India, everywhere in our country, dosa is loved, even in abroad. Now you need to see a market. Say you are living in a street and you have opened your shop in your house only. Nobody is going to come. You are not going to make good money. But if you go to railway station, bus station, or the busy street, then you can get some money out of it, profit out of it. The second step is getting money and materials. Once your idea is good, you can just start in a small scale, with very meager money, small money, and you can buy just basic stuff, basic material. The third step is your customers are God. Once you start selling, you need to know what they like, what are their wants, what are their dislikes. So everywhere you need to involve the customer. If you're hit, you're not talking to customer. That should not be the case. Every time you have to listen to them, because then only you can improve. And finally, improving products and service, because you're getting feedback. And according to that, you have to change your service. That is, when you see a dosa wala was told that you can add variety. So he started adding 108 variety, because he was working in Chinese kitchen once upon a time. That is how he knew that, and he added this for purpose. These are the question and answer. So let us combine this, and then we'll go to the short answer questions. So let us take one by one. And okay, so let me go back, and now I'm going to make it. So first, the business idea, the getting money, customer needs, attract customers. So let us see one by one. Business idea is Arun and Sham are thinking about selling tea in front of their school. This is a business idea. If they haven't saw or seen a shop, they have started thinking about that. Now they have to get some money now. So getting money, they have to go to the bank. They can take some small loan. There are so many policies of government. They can work it out. Now customer needs. Now Sham takes his tea samples to customer to understand their taste preferences. Should I add cardamom? Should I add ginger? And then in order to attract customer, what do they do? So business idea is Arun and Sham thinking about selling tea. Then getting money, they have to go, they are going to do a loan or to some friends and relatives. Customer needs, that is, they want feedback. What are their customer preferences? And then in order to attract customers, they are providing free biscuits, free stuff. The tea may be one rupee higher, or say they are providing free biscuits. Now coming to the short answer question. So let us see this. My customers are not buying my food product because they do not like the flavor of it. What step of the business should I follow next? Now, you should not feel low. See, in South India, if you go, they use coconut and curry leaves in almost every kind of dish. But if you come to North India, people hardly know putting coconut and curry leaves. It won't work. They don't have that taste. So you need to speak to your customer to know their taste. So you go to your customer, you are a producer, you're a service provider. For that, you have to go to a customer. And then you need to add flavor in your product, food product, according to what customer have said, feedback. Give new flavored product to customers to add complement to taste. And then whatever you have given, because you took the idea, then you added the feedback, and then you can just add complementary product, and then again you can take feedback. Because if something is not selling, you need to do something else. Write the 4 steps of entrepreneurship development. Give one example. So there are certain steps, 4 steps we are going to see with an example of a dosa maker, or say a food maker, or a food service provider, catering service. So there are certain steps. First, an entrepreneur has to have an idea. That is, if you're an entrepreneur, you need to have a novel new business idea. And this could be based on something what you're doing. That is, say you are making good dosa, so you can start with that. You can prosper, you can excel in dosa making. Then you need to see the market. You cannot just open shop anywhere. You have to open a shop where people come and buy. Right? You may get success at your house, but not at that extent, to that extent. Now you need to have certain money, certain material. So take money from a bank or some saving, and then buy some basic material. For example, dosa, you need urad dal, you need rice, all these. Now understanding customer needs, because you are making all for your customers. So once you start selling, you need to know what the customer is liking, what the customer is wanting. And you'll also find out the customer what they don't like. So their likes and dislikes, because if 8 out of 10 customers they are liking it, it's good. 2 will never like it. This is always the case everywhere. So change accordingly, and then improve your products and services. Because now you know the likes and dislikes. Change accordingly. Add variety. Do something which is special. Give some gift. Give some complimentary things. Okay, this is all about this topic. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself.